Hello, we are developing inventory management system with PHPMaker, and in the last video we saw how you can connect database with the PHPMaker. We connected our inventory DB and loaded all the table. Now in this video we are going to see how you can generate code and browse that. On the generate screen there are many options. Some like template file, project folder and few others. Make sure you never change this template file location because by default template files are located on this location. You may have different location depending on your system type. Project folder is the one where we are going to change. In our case, the project location is c:/xampp/stdocs/inventory with phpmaker slash. Now, output file name is where you want to choose anything as a prefix, infix, or suffix. For example, you wish to have all the file name with prefix as your project, like inventory, hyphen, and then the continuous file name. Then you can use this. By default, we'll keep none. What are the option is lowercase that it will generate your file name in lowercase. Like for the category, it will generate category master list.php in lowercase. By default, we'll keep this as it is. Start page is when you want to load specific page once you go to that particular project. So for now, we'll keep it as it is. Composer as PHPMaker uses the composer. If you click on this, it will update the composer before generation. Testing web server as we are using PHP, so we'll keep this as it is. Browse after generation is option. This will open that particular project once the generation process is complete. So for now, we'll keep this by default unchecked. Testing root URL. So for example, if you have configured some URL and you want that particular URL to be visited after you browse, after the code is generated. For example, I have my domain inventory with phmaker.com slash. So I want this website to be browsed once the code generation process is complete. So I can do that. So by default, we'll keep this disabled. So we just change the project folder where the code will be generated. Now we'll click on the generate option and it will ask me whether I need to uncheck any of these options. If I uncheck this will not generate any code for category master. Similarly, no header and footer option, if checked, it will not generate header and footer for that particular page. Remark is something is useful for you to understand what this particular page is about. For example, if you see over here, by default, PHPMaker is given a remark that this other files directory is include all required folder and file other than table specific. Table specific are this table. For this table, specific pages will be created. So we'll keep this option as it is and click on generate. It will load all the extension, all the language files, and then start generating file for each of the table. Once that is complete, it will show our success message. You can see the code is generated and the generation window is closed. Now you can go to your browser and type localhost and the directory name which we given there, inventory with PHPMaker, and it will load our website. So all these options we are going to configure throughout this project. So for now, you can see all the selected tables are generated. You can go to each of the screen. You can, if you want to create a record, you can create a record and do other things. The menu is generated, the footer is there, other library and everything is generated.